So, is the month of July going to be a bullish month or a bearish month for Bitcoin? Because according to this leading indicator, we now have a new price target for this month of July, and it is looking very, very interesting. Not just only that, we are also going to look into this Jesse Livermore speculative chart. We are also going to look into this broadening wedge formation and many other formation which is playing out parallelly here in smaller time frame and bigger time frame for Bitcoin. But before I do that, please destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So looking at this in a 4-hour time frame, we can see very clearly, guys, the price of Bitcoin now has a new target for this month of July, and the July target is ranging between 29,600 till 28,000 range. Yes, guys, now this is a ascending CPR. Previous month CPR was a descending CPR, but this month of July is an ascending CPR, which usually gets formed when the price is preparing itself for a new uptrend. So in our case, guys, since the price of Bitcoin is forming a VCPR, what does this VCPR usually means? The price in the medium short term could first come across this CPR line, any of the CPR line, either top, center, or the bottom CPR line, before deciding the actual trend direction, because we know this candle has not touched any of the CPR line. You can see the top CPR line is still open and the price is also clearly above it. So in the medium short term, if you do see any sort of a shakeout, please be careful, guys. This is exactly where we could be getting attracted between 28,000 to 29,600 range before price decides the trend direction. Not only this one here. Even if we look at this Jesse Livermore speculative chart, according to the Jesse Livermore speculative chart, the price of Bitcoin was supposed to show a retracement around this 0.7. It did happen, right? You can see price after some range bound got attracted exactly at this lower trend line from this broadening wedge, or also an accumulation cylinder with widening out from Jesse Livermore speculative chart. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that in the medium short term, if the price of Bitcoin remains over 30,000, then I am actually expecting this trend after some range bound to slowly show another continuation here to the upside, because we know parallelly it's not just only because the CPR has started to form an ascending CPR, which only happens during an uptrend. Even this accumulation cylinder is clearly pointing us the price, if it holds above 30,000 in the medium short term, it could be preparing itself for this new impulsive movement, and even according to this broadening wedge. Yes, guys, this broadening wedge or megaphone pattern, doesn't matter how you look at it, we can see very clearly in the past price action when the key line of resistance got broken, the price after that had a very nice impulsive movement. So in our case, if the price of Bitcoin is going to range bound furthermore, we are more than happy, because we know once the price of Bitcoin finds support or breaks the resistance from this upper trend line, then we could be turning this price of Bitcoin for the upcoming day bullish, not just only because of the price action, even according to the symmetrical triangle pattern. I was very clear with you guys. Even though it might look like a fake out, but price at the end with some range bound could still continue here to the upside, and this is exactly what we are witnessing right now here in price action as well. So what I want the price of Bitcoin to do is to remain above this key line of support, because remaining above the key line means the price in the daily time frame is also going to remaining above this Williams alligator indicator, which is still very bullish. Yes, guys, this Williams alligator indicator, since this green line has started to appear at the top and blue line at the bottom, this is considered bullish, and price for the coming days could be slowly heading here to the upside after some shakeout, because the price of Bitcoin after some retracement around this 0.5.61 Fibonacci line has started to show some movement here to the upside. So in the medium short term, if the price does start with this bearish continuation instead of this bullish continuation, in that case we should be monitoring the price movement carefully. I mean, price slowly getting attracted towards this rising trend line before deciding the trend direction, and even in a bigger frame, any sort of a shakeout, as long as the price of Bitcoin remains of 28,000, we have nothing to worry about, because remaining about 28,000 and 29,000 means the price has already broken out of this descending channel, and the upcoming days might be favoring the long. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please destroy the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.